Stop looking at your current situation as if that is the rest of your life. There is more that is ahead of you than what your current situation is. I'm hearing you are not your past. Just how you are not your past, you're not that version of you that you were 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, 5 years ago. Just how you grew out of that situation. Stop looking at your current circumstances as if that's where you're going to be forever. You're not stuck. You're not a tree. You're able to move. You're able to think. You're able to make decisions to get yourself to where you desire to be. So stop looking at your situation as if you are helpless, as if there is no answer for you, as if where you currently are is where you are always going to be. We're constantly shifting. The only thing that changes is change. Change is always happening. We're always vibrating. We're always moving. So you have to trust and believe that there is something more for you. Comment down below. There is something more for me. My future is bright. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, to prosper you and not harm you. Spirit is not here to harm you. There's a bigger and better plan that is destined for your life. This is not it. You're not meant to just be in whatever current situation you're in. So whatever you are experiencing at this time, I'm hearing buckle up, buttercup. It's time to buckle up and do something about it. And if you have done everything, I mean everything in your power, then you should be the most confident person and walking in faith at this time, trusting and believing it is finished. Because it is. Because it is. Whatever you desire is out there for you. If you want more money, or if you desire to have more money, guess what? It's possible to manifest more money to you. But you have to make sure that you are doing not only whatever physical work that may be required of you, but also the energetic work that is required of you. You have to work on your energy. But where you are at right now, currently, baby, this ain't it. I'm hearing actually you're just beginning. You was getting all the hard stuff out the way. Do you really think that you're doomed? Do you really think, well, I guess I'm just going to be stuck at this job forever, huh? Do you really think I'm just going to be stuck in this neighborhood forever? I'm never going to lose the weight. I'm going to always be in these bad habits. I'm going to always be in this messed up relationship that I've been wanting to get out of. The answers are always flowing to you because the answers are within. That is why it is so important that you do the inner work. You must do the inner work. And if you need help doing that, you can book your one-on-one with me down below in the description bar. But I am here to tell you, baby, you are not stuck. It's time to start making moves. It's time to start putting yourself in position. You want God to put you in a position? You are the God that has to put you in the position. There's some things that you have to destroy out of your life. You waiting on God, but God waiting on you type of energy. You are in control. Even, y'all know I'll keep it real. Even for me, baby, there was some things I had to let go of. And I was like, no, I ain't got to let go of that. Even though my spirit kept saying, you got to let go of that. I was like, okay, I'm going to let go of it, but at my own time. So at first I was in denial. Like, I ain't got to let go of this because I was just so stuck on it. I had to, keep it in my life. And then it went to, damn, Spirit, you may be right. Okay, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. And it took me forever to let it go. But I had to eventually let it go. So I was holding up my own progress. We be our own worst enemies. We already know the answers. We already be knowing what we be having to do. It's just difficult having to do the thing. Whether it's taking that leap of faith and letting someone go, getting that person out your life. But we just be so stuck in holding on to people. But Spirit says, no, they're holding you back. Whether it's taking that leap of faith and applying for a better job, or quitting the job that you're at and trusting that everything is working out. Whatever you know you have been called to do, 555 on the timer. It's time for radical change. But you, my dear, are the only one that can make that change. So yeah, do you want me to tell you, yeah, you're doomed forever if you don't do anything? Yeah, that's what it's going to be. You're going to keep going in the same old loop of the same old cycle. Your environment may change and look different and so forth, but you're going to continue to keep yourself away from those things that you desire if you're not obedient and do what you know you need to do. So then, yeah, you know what? You're going to keep yourself in the loop. Yep, I'm here to tell you. Yep, you sure enough is. But the thing is, you know deep down inside that there's a higher calling over your life. You know, there's more for me out here. And for some of you all, many of you all, you know exactly what that thing is. You know what the calling is over your life. You know what that purpose is or whatever it is. You already know. You just got to let some things go. For the rest of you all that doesn't know what your higher calling is, the answers are still flowing to you. But you still know that there's something more for you out there. And there is. There's always something more. It's just, are you willing to do what needs to be done to put yourself in the position? You waiting on people outside of you to put you in a position. But are you putting yourself in position? Even me, my workout routine, even since I began my workout routine, my life has shifted because I put myself in a different timeline. I'm now the version of me that is actively working out. And since I am actively working out, it's changed up my entire energy and it's allowed me to be even more magnetic. It's making the necessary changes. I had to let go of eating certain foods. I mean, it's a lot of things that I've had to let go of. And I'm saying that because there's some things that you have to let go of. But once you know that you have done everything on your end, that you put in all the work possible, then baby, you should already be seeing the results then. So keep doing the work that you are doing. And if you're not doing the work, then baby, this is your sign to do the work. But Spirit says there is a higher calling for you. But Spirit can't come down here and force your body to do it. The plans are set for you, for I know the plans I have for you. Spirit is desiring to prosper you, but Spirit can't do everything by themselves. The universe is like, okay, what are you doing? Get on your job. Tell them get on your job. Spirit is telling you to get on it. There's some things I'm hearing there's some loose ends you need to tie up for some of you all. Not everyone. But if you know, you know. If it's for you, it's for you. Don't be the own block in your own life just because you want to keep doing the very thing that you're being guided not to do. You can act like you don't know what it is, but you know deep in your heart what it is. There is a higher calling for you. You're not meant to be stuck at this lower level. Not you watching this video. No, 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 no. You're meant to go to higher heights. You're meant to surpass so many people. So you have to get out of your human mind and get into your spiritual mind. This is a spirit game. I'm hearing spiritual warfare. And it be our own minds that's spiritual warfare. You have to be focused. You got to get locked in. Now is the time to lock in, lock in, lock in. Focus. There's going to be people that's trying to pull you back. They're going to purposely focus on pulling you back just because they see you winning. People will turn away from their own purpose and their own calling and what they got going on just because they see you winning. And so they're going to do whatever they can to try to pull you back. But you can't turn around to look at how they're pulling you back. You got to act like, oh, okay, thank you for helping me get even stronger. You got to go that much harder. You can't start complaining, yeah, they trying to do this to me and they trying to do that. That's you turning back and talking about it. Stop. Don't even mention what they doing. Don't even give them any type of energy. Don't even acknowledge it. Even if you feel the weight of whatever they're doing, okay, you may feel the weight. But you got to keep on pushing. Those co-workers, family members, friends, people that just want to, make your environment hell, your neighbors, whatever it is. Stop focusing in on that because you're supposed to be in higher environments anyways to where you don't even have to deal with that. So I am here to tell you that there is a bigger plan for you. I'm going to keep saying it, for I know the plans I have for you, to prosper you and not harm you. You're not meant to be in any type of harmful situation. And when I say harmful, I mean any type of situation that is keeping you stuck, that is keeping you feeling lack, that is keeping you in a scarcity mindset, that is actually physically, emotionally, spiritually harming you. Any of those situations, not having enough, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy. You're not supposed to be feeling like that. But it's okay if you do. It just means you got to keep working. There's levels to this thing. It's time for you to be the best version of yourself. And baby, let me tell you, if you got motherfuckers that's trying to really stop you, you're doing something right. Duh. What Cat Williams say? Ladies, if you only got 7 haters right now, you need to make sure you got 14 by the end of the summer. Period. If you got 14 haters now, you better make sure you got 21 by the end of summer. Because that lets you know that you're doing something right. So at the end of the day, don't allow yourself to get distractions. All of the things that I've mentioned, the things you got to let go of, the haters, the co-workers, the things that you got to stop doing, the things you got to start doing. Don't allow any of those distractions to keep you from your higher calling, to keep you from doing what you got to do. You got to sit down and look at yourself too. It ain't always people outside of you. Those are only reflections of what's really inside of you, because everything is a mirror. Everything is a reflection. Hello. So you got to stop putting the blame on the co-workers, on the government, on the landlord, on the bills, on all of that. And you got to take a really good look in the mirror. Me, I'm going to make you face yourself. I'm going to be real with you and say, baby, maybe it's you. Because I had to look in the mirror and say, baby, it's you. Not in every area of my life, but there was a lot. It was me. I had to shift. When I used to be married, the arguments and everything, I had to look at myself and say, what's going on here? Why does this keep happening? What's going on? I had to shift. You have to put yourself in position to prosper. And when you do that, the universe matches your energy and it continues to reflect back to you where you are. So do you like where you are? Do you like how much money you're currently receiving at this time? Or would you like to? Of course, we all want to get some more money. But are you comfortable with the amount of money that you have in your bank account right now? Or could you use some more? Okay, if you can use some more, because you feel like you don't have enough, there's enough out here. it's you. It's the energy work. You can go out there and get a job that's paying you 2 times more, and you're still gonna be having those same money problems. It's just gonna be in a different way until you figure out your energy and your relationship with money. Are you having troubles with people on the job? Are you having troubles with your closest relationships? Or it seems like every time you meet a lover, there's something that's going on? Baby, you got to look at you. Raise your standards. Do you know your worth? Are you standing on business? It starts with you. You cannot be afraid to put up those boundaries. That's the word of the day is boundaries. Some of y'all need to set better boundaries for yourselves. And when you set those boundaries, don't allow nobody to cross it. I said what I said. Nene energy. Stand on business. Y'all sit up here and say, oh, I broke up with so-and-so. And then they call and say, babe, come outside. They got teddy bears. They got flowers. Baby, let's go eat. Whatever. They bringing you your favorite things and all that stuff. And then what you doing? You right back right there with them. But you broke up with them for a reason. But or do they want me back? Do they want me back? You shouldn't be worried about if somebody wants you back when you broke up with them. I don't be getting it. Once I cut a motherfucker off, bitch, they cut the fuck off. Ain't no spinning the block. The fuck? You gotta know your worth. So you gotta stand on business. And once you cross those lines, once you set those lines, don't you cross the boundaries. People are disrespecting you because you're not standing on business about yourself. I had to learn that the hard way. Because everything I'm saying, I done been there before. But I had to be like, no way. So at the end of the day, confirmation. I need to go get that. So I'm going to get ready to cut this short. At the end of the day, for I know the plans I have for you to prosper. Do y'all know what prosper means? Look up the word prosper because you are meant to prosper in this lifetime. God wants you to prosper, but you have to put yourself in a position to prosper. So take these messages and do with it what you need to do so you can begin prospering all 2025. Y'all, thank y'all so much for continuously connecting with me, rocking with me, joining the community. As y'all can see, we are growing. I'm so very, 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 very thankful for each and every last one of you that continue to click on this video, that continue to share my videos, that continue to reach out to me. I'm so very thankful. I love connecting with you all. I love engaging with you all. You all can engage with this video. You guys, again, can work with me one-on-one down below in the description bar. And again, this is your year to prosper. You're not meant to stay where you are. You're meant to go way past this current moment. So stop looking at your current circumstances as if you were stuck, because there's something that you can do. You are the magician. You have the tools in your very home, in your car, at your workplace. You have the tools within you. Even if all you can do is meditate and allow the answers to flow to you. You have everything that you need in this very moment to get past the stuck that you are in, because you're not stuck, my dear. You are a bird and you are meant to fly. So begin flying and begin prospering, begin elevating. ASHE. These are your messages. Again, thank y'all so much. Y'all can work with me one-on-one down below in the description bar, and I will see y'all in the next one. I am motivational speaker Nala Latrice. Peace.